Hello, welcome to my channel, you guys. I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I channel messages that I get from spirits, and I give you guys those messages. Alright, so I already kind of, set all the cards up for you guys to see. I'm gonna kind of move them out a little bit. But yeah, okay, let's just get started. So, you guys have gone through a massive healing journey. You're heading to calmer waters, okay? Calmer waters, you guys can relax. Alright, you guys are mentally balancing out, okay? And I mean, like, you guys are now headed to a better headspace, okay? Your blessings are coming in because you guys have mastered yourselves. You guys have done a lot to heal your mind as well. Alright, I am seeing that there is energies around you here who, they're starting to cooperate with you. And I'm getting that a lot of them were trying to cause chaos, confusion, delays here. These are very needy energies, okay? These energies wanted to just postpone you. They don't like that you guys have a lot of passion, creativity. You guys can be very, very artistic, have a very creative flow to you guys, are a creative genius. Something here about your potential, or you're always like thriving for better. And I feel like this is someone here who feels the need to cooperate now with your energy because you guys are dressed for alchemy. So you guys are always gonna alchemize whatever is being sent your way here, okay? And I think this is what someone's realizing and recognizing here, okay? Someone was doing something out of their shadow self, okay? So they could be dealing with an ego death right now. A hit to their ego could be happening right now because you guys are very magnetic, okay? So whatever is being sent your way, whatever slander, gossip, magic, that bounces right off you because you guys have such a powerful aura. All right, and people operating in their shadow self, who do things impulsively, recklessly, these people could be in very flighty energy, very player-like energy. Okay, these people don't think before they act. They just do things because they could have a lot of, I'm feeling like anger, but not even anger. I'm just feeling like they do things impulsively without thinking because they operate out of their shadow self, out of their shadow side, okay? These people do things out of the dark, okay? They don't operate in light, okay? Your light irritates their demons here. And I feel like whatever they're doing to postpone this or just even cause like a lack of energy or a lack of progress for you, I feel like was to block your potential to grow into whatever new outlook you have here, okay? Because it's showing here that you guys have a new outlook on life here, okay? I heard new lease for life, okay? Love that. Love to see it. I feel like you guys have been very guarded for some time. You've done a lot of inner child healing, and this has allowed you to see the blessings on the other side here. You know there's more blessings coming towards you. All right, rainbows could be a significant sign if you see rainbows. This could be any kind of rainbows, by the way. If you just see rainbows like outside rainbows, or you see rainbows like maybe like accessories or certain things like that, like this is a sign here that you guys are receiving a new look on life, okay? You have like a new outlook on life, and I feel like it's a very healing one, okay? An inner child healing, like your inner child feels a lot more at ease, okay? July could be significant here, okay? You could be getting some major opportunities and blessings coming towards you in July, so be on the lookout for that. God and your ancestors have got your back, okay? Whatever someone delays or postpones cannot block it, okay, for long, okay? There's just an energy of like, if they try to delay it, they try to postpone it, it's just going to like, it's just gonna be a bigger blessing, okay? At the end of the day, it's gonna work out in God's favor every single time. You'll see, okay? Your abundance is being highlighted here, okay? Your abundance is being highlighted, that you guys, your ancestors have got your back, okay? The bison animal spirit could be significant here. I feel like you have some sort of ancestral tie to maybe the bison animal spirit. You guys could have Native American, Native American blood or lineage or something like that here I'm getting from this. Yeah, they got your back, okay? Your abundance lies within your sensuality, within your femininity, I'm seeing, okay? Divine feminine energy, or divine masculine. Divinity, I should say, not femininity. Your divinity, all right? You have a lot of abundance and prosperity coming towards you, all right? You have a lot of people who are very, let's just say, they're very, they feel like their life is not going the way that they want it to, okay? There's a lot of gossip about you, a lot of chirp, a lot of chatter, a lot of negativity, all right? I'm getting with 3 of Cups in reverse, just a lot of like people possibly even like gossiping about you because they see that you guys Could be like not I would say like loners, but I feel like you guys are very like spiritually attuned. So you guys like to keep to yourself because you can pick up on energies like crazy. You could pick up on very catty like energies, or you could pick up just on like on gossip, on people who are just very negatively based. And I feel like you have more of a divinity to you, okay? When you're closest to act like being like a childlike person, when you have a childlike spirit to you, that means you're the closest to the divine, okay? And I feel like you have a lot of people who, you know, talk ish behind your back, and a lot of them are talking about how you have a new outlook on life, or how you're getting this new outlook on life, okay? You guys could maybe be wanting to move to the city, or city life could be significant here. I feel like you're turning your back on a lot of very just like catty groups, or people who have like social groups that just talk ish about people, and that's the only way that they make their lives relevant or interesting. But I'm seeing that you're no longer repeating these negative patterns that these people dwell in, okay? These people have a lot of negative patterns that they feel comfortable in, okay? They're in their south node meanwhile you guys are entering your north node energy, okay? These people, they feel like time's run out here. They know that you're growing abundance and happiness within your own self here. You rewired your mind in some type of way. All right, we have Age of Aquarius energy, okay? You guys are stepping out into your uniqueness, okay? And when you're authentically yourself, you're at your highest vibration. And when you're uniquely yourself, no one can really affect you because you know who you are, all right? And I am getting this energy of like, this rebirth has a lot of people repeating negative patterns and noticing that you guys have gotten out of that. You guys have a new outlook on life here. You have calmed the chaos. There's been a lot of chaos being sent your way to cause you to repeat negative patterns, cause you to stay in negativity, cause you to, you know, not want transform. But I'm getting that you guys have uprooted from that, okay? And yeah, this is bringing in a lot of abundance here, okay? A lot of blessings here. And I feel like it's because you're healing your mind, okay? These people wanted you to stay stuck in negative patterns so they can talk ish about you, so they can keep you in your shadow self, so they can have something to talk about, really. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. So they can have something to talk about. Yeah, that just flew on the floor. So yeah. And I feel like you're getting a new look on life. You're getting a brand new passionate beginning. There's a change in the wind for you guys. You've released a lot, okay? You've released and renewed your energy, okay? And you guys have a lot of people falling in line now, or they're going to, because they see that the Most High, you cannot take what the Most High has in store for you, okay? You guys have a lot of good things coming in for you because you guys have gone through the tumultuous waters, okay? You have gone through the chaos, you have gone through the storms, and you've come out stronger and more equipped for it, okay? And these people who act out of their shadow side, who are very, very temperamental, I'm getting these people have some sort of spiritual insight to them as well, but they use it for the negative things. They use it to block people, or they use it to just like cause like conflict in people's life. Like these are people who are just like troublemakers. They just like to cause trouble in your life, okay? And I feel like you are recognizing that, okay? They're noticing now that they have to be more cooperative with you, and they have to release whatever this is, or they're going to be hit with a lot of karma from the Most High, okay? And it's not going to be karma in fun ways, okay? They're already struggling with like accepting the things in their life, and they have to realize that whatever they're doing to affect you is just going to return back to their life, okay? And you're releasing your power here, okay? And this energy has people feeling like they were making a mountain out of an anthill, okay? These people could have been making a lot of they were just making issues with you out of their own shadow side, just because they felt you know, they felt hurt, insecure, they just felt insignificant, and they wanted to cause a lot of negativity here to you. They wanted to throw that onto you here, okay? That projection energy, okay? And I'm seeing you're calming that because you know yourself, and you guys have healed quite a bit. So this energy cannot affect you like how it used to, or how they wanted it to, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing you're creating new communities of people here that are going to embrace the side of you, okay? You guys can be very cunning, okay? Or you dealt with people who had a very cunning way, a cunning mentality of ways that they tried to trap you in things, ways they tried to maybe distort your perspective on yourself. But I'm seeing here that you guys are, you know, keeping the peace within yourself, but you guys are also knowing when to like light a fire, okay? Like you guys will let something burn down if it has to burn down, okay? You'll let shit hit the fan even if you don't want it to, but if it has to hit the fan, it's going to hit the fan, okay? One way or the other. And you're gonna let it, you know, you're gonna let it let people be people, let them do what they need to do, okay? Let them figure out their own perspectives, right? But I feel like what you're growing is bringing you a lot of prosperity. And look at that. Yeah, we have anger here. Yeah, there's a lot of anger towards you being free, okay? Having a free spirit, free of mind. Like, your mind is being freed up here, okay? It's because you guys have, yeah, you guys have successfully done the work, okay? And your intuition is like up leveling. Your intuition is heightening. You're getting spiritual insight, spiritual downloads here. Your vision is getting wider. You're expanding more. Like, this is like good. Like, you're doing good, guys. You guys are doing good, okay? You're being reborn again, okay? You're being reborn, and it's okay to know that it's all right to be alone, okay? People could have tried to use this as a weak spot, that you are a loner, or that you guys don't have a lot of people in your corner to back you up. And these people could have really used that as some sort of thing, some sort of way to weaponize you, okay? Weaponize maybe like your spirit, try to just like break down your spirit here. I'm hearing Glorilla, she got a beautiful spirit. So you guys have a beautiful spirit here, and I feel like a lot of these people are very envious of that, and there's just a lot of like energy projections and like underhandedness, just a lot of like gossip. I'm just feeling like gossip, but you turned your back on that, okay? You're not seeing things from that outlook here, okay? You're seeing things from a more calm and like, you're more at ease. Your perspective is more at ease, and I feel like these people can no longer like get that kind of, I'm feeling like they wanted to get like a rise out of you in some way. Like, they're like, oh, you see, 11:44 on my timer. Yeah, you're leveling up. They're like, because like, you know, I'm hearing like safety in numbers, thinking that if they group together to go against you, that somehow you'd feel excluded. And maybe for some time, 11:55, you could have felt that way, but then you started to recognize who you were, and you started to pick up the pieces, and you started to understand that your ancestors and God has your back. And if anything, you guys are actually going the right way, because you guys have people who are, you know, hating on you. All right, if people, you know, haters are your motivators, okay? And I'm seeing that your aura has a lot of people like tripping up, okay? A lot of these people have they just have like these like very big egos, okay? Their egos rule their lives, and your aura kind of triggers their egos, because your authenticity demands truth, and it demands realness, and these people are very inauthentic within themselves, so they have to hide behind their ego to portray themselves as something that, you know, I feel like deep down they feel like they're not. And I'm not saying that they aren't great people or they don't have great things for them. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying a lot of times you guys could have dealt with imposter syndrome, right? I'm seeing that. And you guys did the work, and you guys have gone out of a certain point of your life where you guys probably felt like you weren't good enough, or you felt like you couldn't achieve things in your life, or you just felt like your life wasn't the way that you wanted it to, okay? And these people are somehow in that current energy, okay? And I'm seeing that they're noticing that you guys have built some sort of joy and some sort of happiness after going through these storms here, after weathering these storms. And these people, you know, their egos are getting a little bruised, because while you were down and out, a lot of them were celebrating because their ego felt somehow more abundant, okay? Their ego felt like fulfilled in some way, because if they saw that they could knock you down a peg and keep their level and their spirits high by doing so, they felt in control. But I'm feeling like that's reversed now, because you guys have found your own light here, okay? You guys have weathered the storm. You've gone deep into the waters. You've gone deep into your emotions, all right? You figured out things in your intuition that have allowed you to like understand certain things, okay? And understand things about yourself to head to a better state of mind here, okay? And you know, these energies could very well so be hit with like these revelations here. They can no longer affect you in maybe the way that they used to, okay? Maybe they triggered your inner child wounds in some type of way in the past. And a lot of it has to do with what you attract in your life, okay? You have a very magnetic aura. You have a lot of people who are very attracted to your aura. Something about your energy is very, very like just attractive, okay? And these people who are trying to cause chaos, confusion, delays, a lot of gossip, just a lot of chirp, I'm getting that they didn't realize how smart and how intuitive you really were. They could have said that you were, you know, that it was false, or they could have said that you guys weren't as intuitive as you guys say you are. they repeat these negative patterns over and over again. They're just constantly in a state of negativity, and they don't want to transform their minds, okay? They're not willing to transform their minds, and that's not your problem, okay? And you guys are being reborn. You guys are going through a rebirth right now, okay? So you guys are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, okay? Your mind is being cleared and cleansed and healed, all right? So these blessings are coming in tenfold, okay? And this might get some people hot and bothered, okay? I'm not gonna lie. This might make some people angry, okay? These players, these people who are wanting you to be codependent and needy on them, possibly. Yeah, they could be coming in with a vengeance, is what I'm hearing. They could be coming in with some sort of, like, you know, anger here, okay? But I'm also seeing, like, ooh, be careful for lustful energies, because even though they're angry, they might want to, like, you know, angrily do something to you. I don't know. It's just be mindful of these energies, because a lot of them, they have a lot of conflicting internal feelings. 1555 on my timer about you. So they could, you know, hate you but love you, you know. Yeah, I'm getting that energy, like a lot of passion towards you, and that could be fueled in anger, okay, and hate. Passion can go both ways, you know, so just be mindful of that, you guys. You guys are heading towards calmer waters. 1616 on my timer, and you guys are rising from the ashes, and I love to see it. I love to see your blessings coming in. I love to see you guys finally getting what you deserve, and this new outlook, I feel like, is going to make you guys so much more happy and just like comfortable with yourselves and comfortable with your abundance, and not letting the naysayers break you down, or not letting the naysayers block you, whatever you have in store for you, because God has a bigger blessing along the way, okay? I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.